I know at some point Lars is going to see this video, so I wonder what he's thinking to himself right now. I know that I think they're due to release a couple of airports in Greece this year, so I think that's what they're working on right now. And then 29 Palms and Lime Sim, according to Captain Gumbo, should develop a decent Hamburg scenery to go along with the city scenery that they're working on. Yeah, that horse has been beaten pretty significantly. I think they already know that. I just don't know if they've decided to do it or not. Oh, what's happening here? Improved performance. What the hell? Don't ever show that message again. This ain't FSX. The hell is going on here? That freaking Adobe always starts itself up in the background. I hate Adobe. All right. Let's grab our helicopter one more time and take a look at some snow textures. Wait for our helicopter list to come up. Let's see. But yeah, I agree with you. I think, especially given the job that they put on that Brandenburg, I would love to see them do like any airport in Germany, but certainly Hamburg wouldn't be a bad one to go. I mean, I know that the German airport scene is not bad, but I think a lot of people complain that apparently the performance is really bad or something like that. To be honest, I never updated to the latest version of Hamburg. In fact, I haven't flown there in P3D at all. The last time I flew into Hamburg was FS9, so go figure. Let's see, where's my helicopters? You know what? Nah, I'm wondering if I should or shouldn't. Maybe I'll fire up the Milviz MD530. Ooh, that's an ugly one. That'll do. This is a terrific helicopter, by the way, if you don't have it yet. All right, let's go back to, what was it, EDBC? I forgot already. Oh, cool. Echo Delta Bravo Charlie. Here we go. And, okay, time and season. Well, that's not right. Time and season winter. Now we're going to look at the winter textures. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and then Happy Metal also notes that the gap scenery is also a little bit outdated. So, and 1506 Jet, whatever, mentions that 29 Palms is working on Samos. That's absolutely true. Let's see. Sid says, I see, why don't 29 Palms do the city and Lime Sim do the airport or vice versa? Well, I don't know. I know that with the U.S. city sceneries, though, I'm not really impressed by any of those, so I'm not really sure. But so far, what it looks like with this Hamburg thing is definitely beyond anything of like the Limestone U.S. city scenery stuff, so I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, Skiathos is really awesome. In fact, I was flying with a developer. Believe it or not, I hang out with a few developers online, and we were, I kid you not, we were flying around Skiathos, and the developer I was flying with was just reminded of how much he looks up to Lars and 29 Palms, and he's like, my next airport is gonna have a lot of these type of details. So it's always great when you're actually with a developer flying around and you hear one developer talk about how much they admire another developer's work. So yeah, that's Skiathos, one of my top 5 favorite sceneries of all time. So very well done. All right, Sid's taking off. See you later, buddy. All right, some of you guys got to bounce, so I'm gonna get this thing off the ground really quickly, so that we can see the winter textures now. They've probably already taken off. It's been 2 hours. You can't blame them. All right, a quick look at the winter textures. Hopefully I don't flame out the engine on this thing, because I've already done it a few times. I'm busy working on a written review, and throughout my review I have flamed this bad boy out, so hopefully I won't this time. Alright, and here are the winter textures, and now you can really see all those custom trees there all take on their accurate winter representations, if you will. I'm not really seeing much snow on the actual taxiways, though. One of the big deals about me is I like when the snow actually blows onto the taxiway and the aprons. I hate when it looks too clean, because obviously any of you that live near snow, you always know there's always some snow blowing on the actual tarmac and stuff. So it just never looks really realistic to me when you don't see snow on the tarmac. So I'd say that's probably the only negative thing I have to say about the scenery. I would have really liked to have seen some snow on the tarmac there. Surrounding photo scenery and everything looks very nicely done. No complaints. And so there's your winter textures up close and personal. So again, this does include all 4 seasons, and if you buy the product, make sure you can go in on your own time and pull up the autumn textures and the spring textures as well. But I at least like to always show summer and winter, because those are the 2 biggest differentials you'll see throughout the year, obviously. I really love the way these trees were done. Very nice. There's actually a little sign down there. I wonder what that little sign says. Out of curiosity. Oh, it looks like a road sign. I see. Departure, arrival, parking, information. Got it. So that's pretty much it. I somehow managed to turn this small airport into a over 2 hour stream, like always. But again, make sure you grab a copy. If you're going to buy Magdeburg, make sure you pick up a free copy of Heringsdorf as well. It's definitely worth the download. Terrific product, and was featured in our departure airport. Oh wow, I didn't notice that before. That's a shiny roof. It's like a tin roof, huh? So definitely make sure you pick up a copy of that as well. And that should make a nice pairing. So I get. Oh, I'm gonna take this girl's head off. Whoa! Or this guy, whoever he was. What was I saying? Yep. So fairly small airport, but again, very well done. You know, and that's the thing about 29 Palms, is they can take any airport that's not interesting and turn it into a masterpiece. I mean, when 29 Palms was originally saying they were going to do the 29 Palms airport out in the Mojave Desert, I thought that's an interesting choice, but you know, there's nothing out there and the airport ain't much to look at, and you know, I didn't think I'd be very interested in it. Then they release it, and I've been flying more out of 29 Palms than anywhere else lately, especially because of Sedona. And I know Jared Marshall won't be happy to hear this, but you know, 29 Palms and Palm Springs are very close to each other. But I've been flying out of 29 Palms 3 times more than Palm Springs. And I know that must come off sounding weird to a lot of you, but that 29 Palms is just so well done. I don't know. I mean, Palm Springs is killer, though. But, 29 Palms just has a way of making, they can make something that's so small and uninteresting and just make it immaculate. And that's the case with Magdeburg here. I mean, honestly, of all the other airports within Germany, this is not a very exciting airport. You know, I can be honest and say that. It's not much of an airport. There's no real architectural feats here. It's not like, you know, Paderborn or Dresden or Bremen or what's another small airport? Münster, Osnabrück, or whatever you call it. Some of those airports that, you know, are more exciting to look at. This is not a very exciting airport to look at, but it's just so well done that it that just makes it, you know, a good destination to fly into, because the quality is just so damn good. So I tip my hat off once again to Captain Sevens. Congratulations, sir, for delivering another immaculate and you know, very, very well rendered airport. And it's been fun supporting your work over on Air Daily X over the years. And again, to 29 Palms, you guys just kick ass like you always do. And of course, I expected it to be no different here, obviously, with Magdeburg. So well done. For those of you who watched the stream today and tuned in and were able to stick around, always glad to have you guys on board. Going to go ahead and bring it to a close, and stick around to airdailyx.net for information in regards to the next live stream. Again, the next live stream will be Liberia from Dreamflight Studios. And besides that, got some news coming up, so stay tuned in for that as well. And for airdailyx.net, I am DeAndre Newman, and I am signing off. Later, everybody.